Steelers general manager Kevin Colbert here in Indy for the Combine, meeting with the media. A lot of questions, of course, about quarterback Ben Roethlisberger after the video of him throwing a football was released. But here are 5 things that Colbert said at the podium that are not about Ben.
Anytime, we always say the tag is available to us. We'll never say we will. We'll never say we won't. Anytime we do, though, I think it's always with the intention of, if we do tag a player, we'd like to get him signed to a long-term deal. This class is coming together at what we know right now, and it reflects on modern football. The wide receivers and the defensive backs are strong. It's an unusually strong class for outside linebackers, and we've gone through it a few times, and we still feel that way. And then offensive tackles, it's a very strong draft as well. So that's kind of where the draft heads in modern-day football because of the way they play in high school and college. Benny Snell had a nice season for us as a rookie. James had an unfortunate season, and what we tried to emphasize to James was this year. The previous year, you were one of the best in the league, and we know you're still a young, ascending player, and we want you to get back to where you were in 2018. The injuries happened. They were acute injuries that weren't avoidable, and it happened. He has to work through it, and we're confident in James because we know what he did in 18, but we also are hopeful that he can find that again in 2020. But in the meantime, competition from a Benny Snell and a Jalen Samuels should help that process. Everything that's happening here is new for all of us. Doing all the media today. Interviews are now, they were last night, we finished at 11, and on Wednesday we go from, I think it's 10 in the morning to 11 at night. So everybody has to adjust. It's a bigger event. As you can see, this is unusually, it's growing at an unusual pace. We understand that, and we acknowledge that, but we also acknowledge that football is the most important thing we have to get done here. And there's a ton of medical business, football business, character business that we have to tend to while it grows. So we understand it can grow, but we also understand that there will be changes that we have to be able to work through and make it the best combine we can. Yeah, it was an unusual decision because a player like that is never usually available for a pick. And, in our situation, it was very interesting. And obviously in Miami's situation, getting another first-round pick was very interesting to them. So it's not that we don't look for those types of things or those types of opportunities, but it presented itself, and it wasn't hard to make those types of decisions. We were never going to give up on 2019 because we lost our quarterback. So part of that trade was trying to do the best we could to have a good 2019.